Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a quick update on Bing Ads. If you watched my previous video, it was pretty basic. It was my first time setting up a campaign with Bing Ads, but I've been doing a lot of research over the past couple of weeks and I found a way to get your ads performing as they should it with the amount of clicks. So the trick is to set up a couple of campaigns and use the ad extensions. So say if you've got your marketing tools, what Yoonla has provided you with, so your Twitter, YouTube and email, and you can actually use those links as an ad extension, but I'll go over that in more detail as we're setting it up. And also there's two views. So there's the mainline view, which is the top 5 position on Bing search, and then there's also the sideline view, which doesn't get as many views. So if you create a couple of campaigns, you can set a budget of say $30 per campaign, and to get on the mainline position, you can actually set a couple of keywords within that campaign to say $2 a link, a click, or like I've been testing it out with different budgets, and I found that between $1 and $2 will get you up to the top 5 position, which is what you need in order to get your ad to be seen, and the more clicks you get, if that makes sense. So I'll just quickly set up a new campaign. When my laptop decides to work. And click on visits to my website. So here you can add your campaign name. I already have one open, which I can quickly do to save time. Please don't copy my my text. Please make your own. So here as well, I found that if you're more open to the locations, the more clicks that you'll get. So I've excluded India, Nigeria, and the other countries what you don't get the commission from. So if you type in here, you can exclude Nigeria. Vietnam. I'll just quickly get the other countries, copy them, it'd be easier. Don't get me wrong, you can include these in your ad if you want, but the likelihood of them actually upgrading to VIP is very slim, so I don't see the point really, but that's my personal opinion. So there you go. So you can exclude them. So here, add your landing page. When my laptop decides to work. Also, when it comes to the ad text and the keywords, you'll have to make sure that your keywords in each campaign is different in order for you to get the best out of your ad. But I'll just add a couple for this demonstration and then I'll add the rest later. So I'll have to make sure that I haven't included these already. I found as well, if you don't use as many keywords and just up your bid for each word, and then you're more likely to get ranked, and that way you're not wasting money on the keywords that aren't really associated with the ad in the first place. So now you can create your ad here. Experiment with what text you use as well, see which converts, and for me over the past couple of weeks I've used different ad texts just to see what the performance has been like. So like here, this is the site link extension that I was talking about. So if you click on the add new site link, and it's the same again, and then you can add your link text. So for me it will be a free email marketing course or something along those lines. And then if you go to your domain where the foundation products are, and copy all of this link, even the index.php, and this way then they will get directed straight to that page instead of the main page where you can view and select which product you want. So click apply there and then save. And then that's been selected, so if you click save again, and then save and go to the next step. So here you can select your budget, obviously because I have only used like 2 or 3 keywords, the budget will, it doesn't seem to be doing much. So but I'll sort that out later. So it's been saved. So for the keywords that I was talking about, I'll just quickly go over with a previous ad that I made, so you can see the search bid. So if you click on the keywords tab, and then here you can actually change the bid of each one. So say work from home, you could add $1.30, say. This ad has only been running for a couple of hours, so the clicks aren't that much at the minute. But so you can scroll through the keywords that are performing well, and you can up the bid. Just keep an eye on it, and there's also a way that you can see which rank you're positioning at the minute. So if you if you click on this drop down menu here and click on Have Position, and then here at the moment my position is 356, which means it's in the mainline position for getting the best possible result out of the campaigns. So the trick is to have more than one campaign at once, spread out the cost and see which converts better, and also rank your bid and use the ad extension, which will overall make your ad perform better in the long run. If you want the link to get a credit coupon, so I actually use a guy on Skype, and I pay him. Well, he offers different coupons, so you can get one for $100. I think that's $8.50, and then $200 for $18.50, and then he also offers a 260 credit, which I think it's $49. I asked him the other day about that, which I think it's right. I forgot to mention in the previous clip that there's a way that you can export one Bing ad account and import all of the campaigns, the keywords, the locations, etc. And you can actually use them instead of having to create new ones every time. So if you highlight these here, so the campaigns, and then go on export and click on export selected campaigns and ad groups, or you can either copy the whole account, it's up to you. But I've been using the export selected campaigns and ad groups. So if you click on that, and then select your name there, and then make sure all of these are selected as well, and then click on OK. You can save it to your desktop. This is actually an app that I've downloaded, so it'll be available for Mac and Windows and probably other operating systems if you just Google it and find out. So you can actually do quite a lot with this editor. You can change the budget, the keywords, and other elements. So now once you've done the export process, open your new account. So you can go on open new account there and then either add one or I've got one here what I can use just for this demo. So if you click on the import button there and then click on import from file and then find where you've got it saved, so like so. Make sure that all this is correct and then click on next. You might have to sort out the location targeting, but you can actually do that on your Bing Ad account online. So just click next if everything's right there. Make sure that everything's being added here and then click close. And as you can see here, everything's been added. So like I've got the keywords there. So once you can see this screen, if you click on the post icon here, you might have to select all of that, and then so if you click on the campaigns tab there, and click post, let it do the changes first. What this does is it'll push everything onto your account on the online view, sorry. So then you can go back onto your Bing Ad account in the browser and make any changes. So say if you need to work on the budget or add in any locations, you can do that on there. Tip that I forgot to mention, on the keyword section there's a match type that you can change. So there's 4 different types. There's the broad, there's the content, exact and phrase. Out of these 4 options, I would go for either the exact or the phrase. with the broad, yeah, you get a ton of clicks and you get a ton of impressions, but these are the people who are less likely to complete the sign up with what you have to offer. I've been using this over the past couple of weeks, and people have only half signed up. Yeah, they go into my subscription for my get response autoresponder, but they do not sign up with Yoonla. So I'm missing out on the commission there, and when you send an email to them, they don't end up replying, or they just don't follow through. Whereas with the exact and phrase, yeah, you get less impressions and less clicks, but these are the people that are serious, and they will actually go ahead and sign up to your offer or marketing program. So there's a quick way that you can change this settings. So if you go on your Bing Ads editor and make sure that the keyword tab is selected like that, and click on any random keyword and go on edit, select all, and then select which option you'd like. So say phrase, let it change, and then click on the post icon. This will push everything up in your account, and it'll make the changes. Without doing this, you won't see any changes whatsoever. Your account will stay the same from the previous changes that you made. So let it do the changes, and then you can make sure that everything's uploaded in your browser view. I hope this has helped. If you have any questions or if you need any help at all, just drop me a comment down below and I will reply back to you as soon as I can. I will be uploading regular content to this channel, so if you'd like to subscribe and turn on the bell, you will get notified when I upload new content. I'll speak to you all soon.